In this video, we will show you how to create a build level request and how to deploy the changes we made in ODI and which have been committed to Subversion to a test environment. At the end of this video, we will have achieved our final goal, a completely automated deploy process. For the purpose of this demo, we have made a small modification in ODI. We added a new variable called var_demo to an existing ODI package. First of all, we need to commit this modification to Subversion using the VCR for ODI connector. Select the package to be committed. The change status indicates that the package has been modified and that there's a new variable. Confirm the commit operation, add a comment in the comment field, and run the commit. Next, we will start IKAN ALM and we will build this modification and deploy it to the test environment. To make it easier to manage your projects, you can add them to the IKAN ALM desktop. Select Desktop on the main menu. Click the Add to Desktop button and select the project streams you want to add to your work environment. You can now easily create level requests and follow up on the status of your project. Now starts the real work in IKAN ALM. We will create a build level request using the sources in the Subversion repository. On our desktop, we click the Request Build icon in the Action column. On the Create Level Request screen, you specify the description, and next you click the Create button. On the Level Requests Overview panel, you can click the OID of the level request to display the level request details screen. The header of this screen displays the information on the status of the level request. For the moment, it's still running. Let's have a look at the Phase Logs tab page. We refresh the page. The level request ended in warning. This is because the debug option is still activated for the level. Let's also have a look at the build parameters. We see, for example, the project name and the build name. On the Sources tab page, we will find the list of all the sources and their revision numbers in the VCR which have been used by the current level request. On the Results tab page, we find the project that has been built. And finally, there is also the Modifications tab page showing the objects which have been modified. Now that we have our builds, we can deploy it to the test environment. The procedure is nearly the same as for the build level request. On the desktop, we now click the Deliver icon. We enter a description, select the build we want to deliver and click the Create button. Click the OID to display the level request details. The level request has ended successfully. If we now check the phases logs, we can see that the status for all phases is set to successful. We now go back to our test repository in ODI, we see that a new variable has been deployed to test. Here ends our series on lifecycle management for ODI. We have achieved a fully automated lifecycle using ODI as development environment, the VCR for ODI connector to ensure the link between ODI and Subversion, and IKAN ALM to connect with Subversion and automate the build and deploy process. This demonstrates that our solution really makes a difference when it comes to lifecycle management for ODI. It not only guarantees safe storage, accurate versions, cost efficiency and full insight in the development process, it also has a substantial impact on the frequency and quality of the deployments, and that way on the time to market. For more information on our company and products, we invite you to visit our website. If you would like to discuss any specific requirements, you can always contact our ODI specialists or participate in one of our webinars. Every Tuesday, we organize 2 webinars, the first one at 10 AM and the other one in the evening at 7 PM, both Central European Time. This live demo takes about half an hour and afterwards we take the time to answer any of your questions. Thank you for watching.